What's up? How's everybody doing? Started with a heavy. What's up, Saad? Oh, oh, oh. We're gonna wait here a minute. I'm a big fan of Wally from the movie. So you're not a fan of me, Saad? A little sad. It makes me a little sad, to be honest. Very cool. Oh, are you talking about on my stream? Is that what you're talking about? Well, we're timing out. You're a big fan of me too. Oh, thank you. Ah, the AC kicked on. Did y'all see my new rank 3 champion? I got a new rank 3 champion. What's up, Wally? Hope you and the family are doing well. Yeah, we're good, man. Just got all the kids settled into bed, so we can relax finally. It's kind of a, not really a hectic night, but kind of a hectic night. You know what I'm saying? It was a long day. Yesterday was a long day, so. You gotta go? Alright, Saad. Thanks for stopping by, man. Burnsy! What's up, dude? How's it going, man? Hope life is treating you all well tonight. Oh, man. I am struggling tonight. Oh. I didn't want to stream. Oh, did I die? Or was it a timeout? Timeout. There we go. I was debating on streaming tonight. I was kind of not motivated. That happened. That definitely happened right there. Okay. Jesus Christ. I timed out, and then I'd just get comboed. Oh, man. Trying to heal a little bit back because I got this domino next. Alright. Oops. I don't think this is mine. Oh, this is mine. I never knew this fight was mine. He always took it. I need to stream the beta one night. There we go. Hyperion, what's up, man? Take this jerk of a domino here in a little bit. Let's see, what else can we do? How much energy do we have? I know I used some energy. We can go do some Professor X and questing. Look at this team. All rank 5s. No, rank 5s. Rank 3s. I have a full team of rank 3s now. You doing alright? Yeah, man. Oh, crap. I can't do it. I gotta change my team for this. Is this all diss track too? Okay, so it doesn't have that. Okay. Anything over here? You doing all right? Yeah, man, I'm doing good. I'm a little tired from the past couple days at work, so trying to be motivated. No, this is uncollected, not Cavalier. That's why I looked. No Bob. Ah, that sucks. I was kind of actually hoping for that. That was fun. I didn't mind Cavalier difficulty, man. I think it kind of got a bad rap too quick. Yeah, the rewards are meh, but we are. No, I looked. I don't really ever look, but Twitch, because I know there's only a small following of people on Twitch for MCOC, but we are 11 followers away from reaching 200 on Twitch. So that's pretty dope. She hits so stinking hard. Like, Sorcerer Supreme is stupid. I'm gonna probably record a Sorcerer Supreme rank 3 fight against Star-Lord in LOL and see how quick she can do it in. I think that would be pretty fun. We'll get us some mojo action. Hopefully the skill catalyst or the science catalyst will line up right now and I can get a science T5CC next, and then that'll go into Human Torch. My bad. Thought it was Cav difficulty. I'm eating, so my other senses, like ears, don't work as good. Nah, you're good, man. It's all good. Nihilus over here wrecking stuff. What's up, Silver? How's it going, man? Oh, my buddy followed me, the Dildozer. He's one of my best army friends. He's the one who got me into Marvel Contest of Champions. He is the reason I'm here. Okay, let's do it. What you got? Kind of convenient, though, that it came in right after a $50 selector, huh? Kind of convenient. What do I want to do? I think that is all for energy. We got 20. I'll do some off stream for that. What's the special quest? Those who are exposed to the Terrigen Mist. So that's in humans. So Karnak. You mean 100? Because I got both. I only needed one, and I got my rank 3. So from the little special quest, the 4-star challenge, I wasn't going to do it. And then I started playing around with it, and I was like, this is actually kind of easy. And it was fun. So I ended up getting Mystic last night from it. So then I got the Mystic one to offset. So I not offset, but finish the Mystic Catalyst. And I took Sources Supreme up to rank 3 last night. Cool. Let's get a key. We'll do a couple of these real quick. You're 2K away from Mutant. Ooh. What do you have Mutant to rank up? I'm still waiting on this debate here. Alright, so let's go do a couple of the locker runs here. Treasure Island. Sure. So let's see. We can go get this one. You don't have any rank up gems for Max 6 yet, Silver? Or did you use them all? Oh, excuse me. You got one from initial and I used it, yes? Okay. Excuse me. Jesus Christ. That came out of nowhere. Thank you. Appreciate it. Hold on, Silver. I'll read it. Just a second. Alright. So for skill, rank 3. To do Killmonger, I need 7 T5B to bring him up to rank 3. How many do you have? Four. Let me finish this. We'll go look at something. Yeah, I want to look at something real quick. I'll pull it up on screen too. Just let me finish this real quick. I got 2 more fights. She does so much damage, it's ridiculous. Maybe that's a 5-star. That should be a 5-star. Mutant. Okay, so this is. I'm a hell blocker. Weapon X? I was thinking, oh, okay. I was thinking, what's his name? Sabretooth. Oh, that Unstoppable is gnarly. I did not bring a counter. Alright. I guess we're just gonna have to poke him down. Oh, unblockable. Really wish I had AA right now. Ooh, Black Widow for the win. Alright. I tried for Black Widow and she got added to the basic and missed. Did you try the skill crystal today? I mean, it's a very long shot, but you could try it. Alright, let's go look at this real quick. Basic 6-star? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If she's in the basic 6-star pool, then you can have a chance to pull her in the cap special deal. Long shot. It's, oh, a long shot. It is a long shot to get her. Jesus. So many characters. Alright, let's look at this. Alright. Chippo. Skill. Ronin. Signature ability. So that passive evade is actually pretty handy. And even if you put him on defense, you would want that passive evade. So I don't know if I would do him unduped. Now, let's go back. Squirrel Girl is duped. Does that go up? Okay. Synergies. That's pretty cool. It's not really useful. You have a 6-star skill gem. Ugh. I don't know if it's worth it that much. Do you have any of the synergy champs? Do you have Doom? Sasquatch? You have Sasquatch. Rupture effects lasts 20%. Tiptoe attaches. Okay. Now let's look at this. So she's running her Black Widow and Ronin's all the way down here by Killmonger for prestige. I think between Squirrel Girl and Ronin, you're pretty much looking at the same champion. She's already duped. You don't have to awaken her. She's better prestige. Yeah, Squirrel Girl, I would say, just because of the synergies, and you're going to be able to put together a pretty good team with her. Did y'all see this? This is pretty dope. Tweeted it. Yeah, it's pretty dope. Alright, 8675309. Thanks for the follow, man. What's up, man? I know that's not your numbers, but it's kind of fun. Alright, so we have nope. Back. Alright. Right here we got one more of these to do. So we're gonna go to the generic. We're gonna go to the class circle. Double billions. It's still funny. Oh, all right. We're good now. My bad. My bad. Sorry. I've done this before. Please forgive me. It's done? You did it? Oh, man. I hope you like it, man. I just think with your roster and with Ronan, and I personally can see that Ronan, and there's not much difference, I think, between Squirrel Girl and Ronan as far as damage output and all that kind of stuff. Jesus Christ, we got 10 viewers all of a sudden? That jumped up quick. What's up, guys? So I don't see too huge of a difference between them. So I think it's pretty cool. Pretty cool rank up. About the only thing Ronan that has over Squirrel Girl is the ability to shrug off the suicides or debuffs. and prestige. That's gonna help you get more rewards. You need to get into Map 7 Alliance, Silver. Get you to Map 7 Alliance and start getting you some of the T5CC and T5B that come in a little more, quicker rate. I'm beating you in prestige now. What's your prestige? Hold on, I'm doing something. Alright, let me see back chat. 1275. What's up, Jacob? How's it going, man? Alright, let me look at something real quick. Actually, I'm gonna finish this first. What sig was your squirrel girl? Squirrel girl. Squirrel girl. Really like that widow. I got her as a 5-star a few days ago. Still not sure if I should rank her up yet though. She's at least worth taking to rank 3, and she gets pretty powerful, man. So she's a beast as far as a 6-star goes, man. A 6-star rank 3. The shock damages add so much damage. It gets pretty ridiculous. But I would play with her at rank 3. Do like uncollected with her and kind of see how you like her before you take her up. Let's see. I don't really care. Science. We'll go see if we can use that. I don't think I can, but we'll go look at it. Two, 1. All right. Science gym for future Sandman. Ooh, that sounds pretty cool. Ah. Go look at your profile. Okay. Ooh, it's pretty. 677. Big old tail. You have to send me a video on Twitter of some gameplay. 12,193. Oh, you jerk. You bumped your numbers up more. Alright. So I have $28. She's at 26. $11,500. That's not right. 11,725. Who am I missing in here? 1, 2, 3, 4. No, that's Captain Marvel. Oh, Doom. Doctor Doom. Rank 5. Maybe Silver Surfer. Okay. All right, that's right. So how many 6s did I have? We got 28. So 4 will take her to 30. Plus 20 more. 40, 50. 50. Or 54. That's not enough. So let's take it back down to 26. And then let's see Captain Marvel. Let's go 40, 49. Okay. You've done the Abyss though, yeah? So you've got more, you have more SIGs than me. Alright, sorry guys, I got distracted. You can still get more because Sassy's not even SIG 100. Ugh, you disgust me. How are you not in a map 7 alliance, bro? Alright, so let's open a couple of these. 2, 3, 4. I'll throw 4 in here. I'm big chillin'. You are. Sandbagging ass. Alright. What is this today? Cosmic and Science? Well, hell, we just happen to have a Science gym. Psh, let's see what we can get. It's not a Science, guys. That's not a Science. I just did use all my Mystic ISO, so that's not bad. Max Sig Ability Crystal. We'll go spin that real quick. We're about to go look. Woo! More 6-star shards. 6-star shards came in quick though. Champions. Filter, Science. 5 stars. Awakened, awakened, all awakened, all awakened. So that was useless. Cool. Got it. Awaken, 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 awaken. Yeah. Cool. Abomination, Captain America, Human Torch, Joe Fixit, and MODOK. That's the only ones I don't have. Oh man, I gotta use some energy tonight. Gotta go for Joe Fixit then. I got Joe Fixit as a 6-star. Inventory. I want to see what 5-star awakening gems I have. So I have 2. Mutant. I can awaken Cable. Woo. 1. Skill. So I got some skill I can awaken, but Black Widow's a 6-star dupe. Ronin's a 6-star dupe. Killmonger, I got a 6-star. Falcon, I have a 6-star. So Squirrel Girl, got some potential there. That was my second Science Awakening gem that I have nobody for. I don't have a Mystic. Alright, cool. To certain points, do 5-star gems just stack up? For me, I don't really need them. I mean, honestly, unless it's a variant gem, there's probably a really low chance of me rank 5 in a 5-star anymore. Unless somebody just comes out with Prestige, or I get like Professor X, who's just going to be like super useful on my team. Sushi. Sushi. Oh, for those, I know Coop stops in here. I just uploaded our war video between us and AGT Graphite tonight. So if you want to see that one, stop by the YouTubes. This month is pretty interesting for champs. Yes, I agree. Professor X and Apocalypse, pretty cool. I kind of want to grind for Professor X. I don't know if I have the time. You're saving for the next feature to get Professor X. He seems super cool. Yeah. Apocalypse looks kind of lame, but Professor X actually seems better of the two. Big champions just don't do well. CB already has 565 Professor X. Yeah, it doesn't surprise me at all. Does Professor come out tomorrow or next Thursday? I think tomorrow. Synergy champs this month. I don't think Professor X just a Synergy champ. I think he's gonna be like kind of Nick Fury, who like you want for synergies, but then you figure out like, oh crap, like he actually destroys stuff too. So I see Professor X as most likely being the mutant version of Nick Fury, as far as synergy to deadly ratio goes. I know Work said Apocalypse will run rampant on defense after his release. Yeah, he's gonna suck. But a lot of people have a Ghost ranked up, especially bigger alliance. Yeah, I know who you're talking about. I think Ghost is going to be the hard counter for him, just out the gate. I think I could see them coming out with like another Black Panther champion who reflects stun. So I could see them coming out with that. I'm just gonna grind for the 4-star Professor X. Don't have time to grind for the 5-star. Ow. Yeah, we'll see. I don't think I'll have time. Because I have time at work right now because I'm just kind of not doing anything. But where I'm not doing anything at, I don't have very good cell phone service. So I can literally sit there and just pound out some arena. But at the same time, I don't know. I don't think I can do it. Raz, what's up, man? How's it going? Welcome. Hope your night's going well. Thanks for stopping by, dude. But yeah, I would love to grind for Professor X. I don't know if I'm gonna have the chance. Next, like when he resets, probably will be better opportunity. Oh man, will probably be a better opportunity for me. But I'm not 100% sure because I do have to work that week. So. Kick butt again. I like his name. I'm using Blade and AQ right now. He still does really well. What? Just ordered up a satellite. Just order up a satellite. Oh, got you. Yeah, I wish I could. But the way my banking account's set up, I don't think a satellite's really in the budget. unfortunately. If you have a choice between Professor X and Apocalypse, who would you rather go for and why? We were actually just talking about that. I would prefer Professor X. I think he's going to be pretty much this or the mutant Nick Fury. Like, you look at him, you see him, you want him for his synergies. You don't care about his damage output, what he can do. You know, a lot of people thought Nick Fury wasn't really that great when he first came out. So I see the same thing for Professor X. Apocalypse kind of has a weird rotation, and I think he's going to be way more of a skill cap to play. I definitely would like to have an Apocalypse as well, but I think overall, out of the two, I think that Professor X is going to be the more power to synergy ratio, more powerful to synergy ratio. You think? Maybe. Why didn't I heavy attack? That was dumb. I hate fighting Gilly 29 on sometimes. Because, like, Arena, I don't really want to have to think about what you do as a champion. I just kind of want to pound you in the face and be done with you. I hope he does. I'm going to go for him in features, even if I don't grind for Professor X. I mean, I've got the Mutant Gem to go for. An Awakening, so Fury having to be killed and kept below 30% was a very new playstyle, to be fair. Even without his live model decoy being killed off, he still is a very useful champion that people kind of undervalued. I also think Apocalypse will have a high prestige as a selling point. But as far as an arena champ goes, so prestige is all 6 stars now. I mean, for the people who used to compete for prestige to grind arena and stuff like that, and that's what I'm thinking along the lines of, as far as, you know, obtainability as well. Apocalypse is probably going to be more attainable in the arena, because, you know, I think Professor X is going to be more useful, and that Apocalypse, even though he has high prestige, most people aren't going to grind for him at the top end, especially if they grinded Silver or Professor X for the synergies, because arena grounds don't really matter as much for the top end of the game. Yeah. I knew selling point isn't crystals, but just to kind of finish my thought on arena, you know, along with that, because, you know, arena used to be so competitive because it did drop prestige. Like, you know, what did Doom go for? Doom went for a stupid amount because all the top players had to have him to stay in their alliance. A high prestige 5-star grind for anybody in Masters. Most people in Plat 1, probably a lot in Plat 2. It probably even trickles more than I think into Plat 3 as well. Don't really need 5 stars for prestige anymore. You don't have the roster to do a grind to champ. No, but that's what I think, though, now. I think you may actually be able to grind out a higher prestige champ like Apocalypse, because the top end isn't so... it isn't going to grind as hard for Apocalypse. if they're grinding for him, it's either for their Legends titles, or the Warbound titles, or because they want nostalgia factor of having Apocalypse. Who's the highest mutant prestige? Sunspot. Pretty sure it's Sunspot. I'll double check. I got Aunt May up. Sunspot, Namor, Apocalypse. So even Namor's over Apocalypse. And Professor X is right behind him.
Oh, yeah.
Hold on. Oops, I got to show on stream. My bad. Yeah, so that's the mutant class. So Storm, Pyramid X, Professor X, Apocalypse, then Namor, then Sunspot. And then overall prestige is Surfer, Apocalypse, Doom, Thor, Namor. So they're right there together, man. I don't think it's gonna matter too much. Ooh, but she's close to the top. So these are my rank 3s as far as prestige. 1, 2, 3. There's 3 of my rank 3s as far as prestige go. Analysis all the way down here. And Black Widow, Deadly Origin is right there. It's pretty good. All right. All right. Sorry, had to make sure that that pulled off. All right. AA was the only feature champ I ever pulled in the game. That was the old crystal type. You'll go on a hot streak. When's the last time you switched an alliance, Mikey? I find, dude, I get some good luck every time I switch alliance for some reason. So if I go to alliance, I'm there for a while. My luck like slowly decreases. But if I move to a new alliance, I get some good luck, man. I don't know why. I don't know if there's an algorithm thing that's involved. Hey, give me just a second. I hear the baby. Oh, no. She went upstairs to go with the baby. That's why. Maybe your problem, you got that leader bad luck. If you're the alliance leader, they tend to have bad luck. Just saying. It may be a thing. Mikey's going to be debating on leaving his alliance. Wally may be onto something. But it's true for me. Like every time I've had to switch an alliance for some reason or another, I have really good luck. So I've had pretty good luck lately too, especially as forms of T5CC. Interesting theory on switching alliances to luck ratio. It's worked, man. I had crap luck, and then I started trying to move up the alliance brackets, and I was a leader of an alliance. I had terrible luck. I finally started bouncing around a little bit, trying to get into a higher alliance, and my luck started getting better. And then I've noticed ever since. Don't get comfortable in the game. Do what you can do, but if you can do more, it'll benefit you. Map 7's not that hard. I gotta go. Keep it up. I do watch your vids. They remind me, but they are more fun with commentary. I try to put commentary on all of them now. I know maybe like my first few videos, Raz, I didn't have some commentary, or I know like my Black Widow video, like I cut the commentary short because it was a longer fight. I'm trying to get better at it, man. So I say a lot and I catch myself. I kind of pause to think. So I've got to get better, especially at some of these videos. To like make a script or kind of have some talking points all along. I'm not gonna really do that for like Alliance War or anything like that, but as far as like describing champions, abilities and that kind of stuff, I want to kind of get a little more professional on that side as far as like taking down some notes and not say have a script to read off of. I still want to kind of be myself, but kind of have something up in the corner to kind of look over to, so I have like less ums and pauses and stuff like that, so I don't lose my train of thought, because I do get kind of all over the place with all the stuff that I have to deal with, work and wife, 3 kids, and the game. So I used a full energy, refilled, moved 4 spaces, 2 apiece, went out of the app, back in, and now I have 1 energy in the same spot. There's been some weird glitches. I actually had a war fight. So the war I just uploaded, I ended up waking. Cheers, bud. Keep strong. Always have respect for arena grinders. See ya. Yeah, later, man. Be good. We'll talk to you next time. But my recent war video I just done. So I had it done before. I had it done before the war was over against AGT. And I think I said that in the video. I can't remember now. And I've had it done for like 2 days almost now. So, hey, Modmir, thanks for the follow, man. I appreciate it. I didn't catch it when it popped up. I apologize. Oh, we're not showing anything. Hold on, I see it. Give me a second. I don't know what's happening. I'm getting beat up though. Let me finish this fight. Alright. Alright, there we go. Back in it. Cool. Sorry. But yeah, that war, I ended up waking up real early. I had a phone call I had to make stateside. Crappy part of living in Hawaii. Got to wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning and make phone calls. But I ended up getting caught up for a fight in Alliance War, and that's not going to be on the video because the video was already done. So I did the fight. I went into the fight, boosted up, put on an invulnerability boost, hopped in the fight, and it just froze. So what the hell is going on, man? And gave it a few minutes. I was trying to press the screen. I done the whole, lift the app up, bring it back, not that much, but like lift it up, kind of jiggle it, bring it back to try to make it go back into loading mode. Didn't do anything, so I kind of started tapping around, and I ended up hitting the back button. A loading screen popped up, and it took me back to the main menu. I was like, what the heck, dude? And I went back in. I look at the fight. I was at half health, and my 3-minute boost was ticking. So I just had to heal up real quick and go in the fight. Luckily, I did record it, so I was able to show the alliance like this grab glitched out, man. I really didn't like time out of this fight or anything stupid like that. So there's been something else I've seen on Twitter about a bug like that going around. I mean, It sucks to lose 30 units for energy refill, but you're probably just gonna have to eat that one, man. Or put in a trouble ticket. You can try to put in a trouble ticket. They may toss you a free energy refill. I don't know if they can see a bug like that or not. Especially, you know, just casual. You're not you're not screen recording or anything like that. So that's why I record all my fights anyway. I try to record them all at least. $3 million. I actually had a pretty good grind this this go around. Of course, I knew that was going to happen. When's Abyss? I don't know, man. I would like to do it. May try to get into it this weekend. I don't know. I'm not promising that. But I may try to do a path this weekend. But my kid's birthday is the following weekend, so I may put him on Twitch and put him on the stream and let him do a birthday stream since we're on lockdown and he can't really do anything for his his birthday, and then just anybody who donates bits or whatever, I'll give him back that money to put towards his birthday, type thing, and he can get to talk to people and get some happy birthdays online, and have his grandma and grandpa hop in and see him stream and play games with him. That kind of thing's what I'm thinking of. So we'll see if we actually do it or not, but I think that may be pretty cool, but it would be off my channel. What Nexus am I going to choose? Probably Mystic. Especially if I don't dupe Sorcerer Supreme. And it depends if, it may end up being a mutant. We'll have to see what T5CC I'm close to at the time as well. But I'm thinking Mystic for Doctor Doom and to dupe Sorcerer Supreme in the worst case scenario. And then I have Mojo's Unawakened. So I have a couple of choices that I could do on Mystic that would benefit me from Awakened ability. How old is he turning? He'll be 10. Big 1-0, double digits, man. Oh, almost a preteen. He's pretty much a preteen, man. He is a pain in my ass. Love him to death. He's got really bad ADHD or whichever one it is. I don't know which one it is, but he has one of them that it got to the point, and I'm very anti put your kids on meds type thing. But it got so bad, man. It was affecting his learning, and he couldn't do anything at school. He couldn't focus on nothing, man. It was pretty legit, and so we ended up putting him on meds for it, and he's a little bit easier to deal with, but I can only imagine once he starts getting to his teenage years, getting off of it, because I'm sure he's not going to want to take it forever type crap. So double digits, let the chaos begin. Like, bro, I'll fight you. Like, I'll straight punch you in the nose, man. You ever want to buck up to dad? Bring it, bro. I got you. But yeah, I think that would be a fun little thing for him to do, and that way, I can give, family can come watch him and talk to him and interact with him. He can play his video game, and he loves to play his video game and show off. And then, he would think it was dope to get donations, sent over for his birthday. And be able to spend the money and that kind of thing. So, being like Hawaii's extending their lockdown, like I can't even take my wife and kids to the beach. It's only open to individual people only. So, like I can go to the beach by myself. My wife can go to the beach by herself, but we cannot go together and take the kids. I can go on a hike by myself. My wife can go on a hike by herself, but we can't go on a hike as a family. Like, how dumb is that? I don't know what, like, Hawaii's historical government and policies and all that kind of crap dives into, but this dude is dumb on how they're handling the whole, stay-at-home order again is just, what? What are you thinking, man? In my situation, I need meds to function in general. That sucks, man. I get it, and that's kind of what I had to come to terms with. Is like, dude, it was affecting so much of his life. It just worries me, always when he decides he doesn't want to take them anymore, because I'm sure there's going to be a day for that, and going in a teenage years and getting buck wild, and starting to experiment with drugs and all this other crap. Hopefully, I do him some justice and teach him to stay away from that kind of stuff. But it makes me worry, especially with how spontaneous he is off the medicine. So, like crazy spontaneous. Texas Cole, what's up, my man? Anxiety and depression are just awful to deal with. That sucks, man. Yeah, I've had a lot of people, especially in the military, especially at my rank position and above my rank and position, that are on anxiety medicine and stuff like that, just because everything's constantly your fault. And just it's it gets stressful. So definitely understand those kind of medications, and depression is real. I've lost more buddies to suicide, like really close people, soldiers, NCOs, friends, to suicide from depression and that kind of stuff. Just trying to be tough and not going and seeking, advice, help, and all that kind of stuff that sometimes you need, and especially in some of the situations that we can get put in, and things that we've seen, it all affects everybody differently at different times. That got deep real quick. All right. That's totally freaking ridiculous. If everyone in the house can live together, surely they can go out together. Yep. Just don't link up with anyone else. Yeah, that should be like the whole premise behind it, man. It's dumb. It is really dumb. Weird as it may seem, something like we may actually help him later in life. No, I definitely understand that as well. I'm not opposed to that kind of thing either. We actually debated on like trying out like the CBD oil type stuff. When he gets that age. That's why if I get drafted, there's a war, I'm fucked. Nah, man, it may completely do the opposite for you, man. You may just have a raging heart on the whole time and just like, yeah, let's go. Everything everything in life is crazy, man. You just got to what I tell my soldiers and stuff is hey man, life sucks, get a helmet. You know, just kind of sometimes you're along for the ride, and you kind of take your lumps as you can, and you don't know what hand you're gonna get dealt. You just gotta roll with it and do your best. Oh, I have yet to see a Professor X in arena yet. That would be fun. You should know this, Wally. How does one get out of the draft? I don't think you have to worry about getting drafted, bud. Um, but you do have to medically be told, hey, you're fit for duty. So um, you would just have to provide medical documentation and that kind of stuff. Shoot yourself in the foot, yeah. Either that or have a lot of money if it's back in the '60s near Vietnam. But yeah, man, I highly ever doubt there'll ever be a draft. At least for a long time. You'll see it coming. What department of the military? I'm in the Army. Um, Active duty Army. That is what I do on the daily, man. I was actually at a range today, um, doing some big bullets. What age do you get out of the draft? I don't. I think that would be published with draft type proceedings of what age is draftable. I don't know if there's already a policy or regulation covering it. I haven't ever seen one. Um, but I know the current age for joining the military is 35. So if you're older than 35, you can't join. But I don't know what draft could completely change it. When I joined the Army during the surge back in '07, um, the age was up to 41, 42, something like that. Ever thought of doing contract work? Yeah, that's probably something that I'll look into once I get closer to my retirement. Contract type work, and then also CIA, FBI, three-letter agency type stuff. But we'll see. Firefighting's kind of interesting too. I don't know how old and broken I'll be if I could still keep up. Um, so we'll see when that time comes if even firefighting would be an option as well. I feel like there's ever a draft today, it would be an all hands on deck invasion style, but more everyone get put into manufacturing jobs, producing necessities that are made overseas. Um, a lot of the military stuff's already made in the U.S. So I could just see, yeah, production pumped up. Um, my I'm treading on thin water with this one. So I I think that if they do a draft, it's going to be completely different than drafts of previous, if it ever happened. Because, I mean, personally, I'm in a combat arms MOS. That means, frontline type type stuff. I'm not a support element or anything like that. So um, I think that women are incorporated into our daily lives. They're incorporated into senior positions in combat arms. I personally think that if we have a draft again, all the women aren't going to be back at home. I think that I don't necessarily see it being a bad thing to add military age females to the list, and it'd have to be constructive and thought out as well. That way, like War II, women stayed home and they took care of kids and they, worked factories and stuff to make, all the aircraft needed, the tanks, everything like that, Rosie the Riveter. So I think it would be it would have to be a combination of X number of females have to get drafted per X number of males get drafted. But I do think that females should be incorporated in the draft. I know that's like a very, like, I could get some side eye looks for that, but that's like, if you're rolling with me, I feel like it should be just as equal to, okay, hey, if it's bad, hey, we need you, let's roll, type thing. So I know it's kind of one of those things. Sorry, I got on I did a BG tangent on that one because I didn't want to say the wrong thing. Because do I want my sister's 25, something like that. Do I want my sister to get drafted? Hell no, I don't. That would scare the shit out of me. But I think that there are definitely females that would add to the force and be just as useful as the females that are in combat arms MOSs today. There we go. That makes sense. Those are the words I want. All right. Let's see. Imagine if they drafted everyone that played Call of Duty or first-person shooter games. We'd fucking destroy everyone. Getting shot at's a little different in real life, man. It's a little different. It's always like, okay, so like when shit goes down, it's always the big like macho dude with like the massive dip in. It's like, yeah, I can't wait to like slay bodies and oh man, this is awesome. Dude, first one in the truck crying his freaking eyes out. The little quiet weird kid with glasses who has an inhaler and freaking got picked on at gym class is the one that's laying down on the 50 cal going, ah. That's how that's how it works. It's funny. No, don't get me wrong. It's not always that way, but would you ever consider being a cop with how things they are? We could use good dude on our side. It was a very good option that I was thinking about doing. If I got out of the Army today to be a cop, I don't know. It's a very hard on both sides of the spectrum for police officers right now. And that's something I've learned in the Army that, one ruins it for the many. For every 2 or 3 bad cops, it ruins, for everybody else in that police department. And I preach that to my guys, like, hey, you can do a million things right, but they're going to remember the one thing you did wrong. So I think that needs to get instilled into the police force a little bit better. No disrespect. It's something that I would love to do, and I think I would be really good at. But if it was today, I don't know if I would do it. God dang, I am behind. Okay, I'm going to catch up for a second. One of my cousins joined the Air Force. She's doing well too. Nice. Surely the whole way war has changed so much with tech, the days of needing huge manpower. Nope, you still need it, man. It's probably more important than ever. I don't ever think of that aspect. I figured that we'd need both male and females making stuff. Yeah. Now I know some badass chicks that I'd have fight by my side with some dudes by my side than some dudes I met. Yep, exactly. That's kind of what I want to articulate as well. The U.S. is different, like you're probably right, but in America it's like let's show them who's boss. For sure, but our aim would be on point. It would be on point. Those little tiny movements. And a little quiet, weird kid is the one probably playing video games too. Yeah, you're right. It's always the big macho dude who talks way too much that is getting slaughtered in video games too, and just being loud and nothing. Hyperion, you nope, you'd still get killed by a shovel. This is so true. Wally, you should become a pro wrestler. I actually did like backyard wrestling back in the day with my buddy. I've actually wrestled in a real wrestling ring. Just don't tell nobody. You could see that, Mikey. I've heard many stories. I've got too much of a dad bod, man. I'd have to work on the abs really hard. I've heard many stories of tough guys running away from danger. Yeah. You work in Iraq, so many stories here. Oh, I can imagine, man. I can imagine. Where at in Iraq? Jaco, if you can say, I don't know if you're like military contract. But yeah, Texas, that was my whole plan. Back to the cop thing, man. That's really something that I would be passionate about, and I could see myself doing. And hopefully, it's something that's still on the table. Some years down the road. Your gimmick would be an army dude who's out of shape. Thanks, man. That hurts a little, but thanks. I understand where it's coming from. I believe that was already done. Sergeant Slaughter already had that role, but I could do a good reprisal of Sergeant Slaughter. Some gold. Oh man. What time is it? All right. He became a GI Joe. You got this. That it would be fun. I mean, I'd be 38 years old. Getting thrown around in a wrestling ring after being in the Army for 20 years. I don't know how well my body would accept that, man. I mean, wrestling's no joke. It hurts. You're the same age? Okay. U.S. contract? Okay. Yeah, that's why I didn't want to, like, don't say it if you can't say it type thing. I know. But yeah, I was in Bakuba. I was around that area. Balad Ruz and Bakuba area. I've watched some of Mikey's videos. He's talented. I actually saw a video the other day, and I thought of Mikey. It was your buddy, the barefoot dude, Matthew Riddle, wrestling around, and it was a tag team match. I was like, dude, I wonder if that's Mikey in there with him. I was like, it very well could be. It was on YouTube. Yeah, that's where it was. Or not YouTube. It was on Facebook, the other crappy platform. Yeah, it was on Facebook. It was Matthew Riddle doing like a tag team match with some big old bear, massive looking dude. And I was like, oh man, I wonder if Mikey's in there. But unfortunately, I am gonna have to get off because I do need to spend some time with my wife. As much as I could stay on here for hours talking to everybody. But we are gonna go raid Jinx. He is streaming right now, so we'll send you over there. I don't know much about him. He's just a Twitch streamer. I like the raid thing. So we'll go raid him, and I'm gonna look on YouTube real quick and see if there's anybody on YouTube that is streaming. All right, nobody is live on YouTube. I'm like the last late night person. I have seen KT like get on around the time that I'm getting off. But anyway. All right, guys. If you are on Twitch, we are gonna go raid Jinx. Y'all go say hi to him and hang out with him for a few minutes. But yeah, dudes, appreciate everybody. And tomorrow might be a late night for me. I don't know if I'll stream. We have a live fire tomorrow. I don't know how late it'll dip into. So if I'm not on, that's why. But we'll see y'all tomorrow if I do get home early. So appreciate it. We'll holler at everybody later. Peace.